This is brother Karl-Martin, a very special tenor man, you know, who came to grace this project with beautiful playing, and it's been amazing so far. I'm happy to be here. I was saying to brother Karl and Magne that this is a blues, and they were saying maybe it's not because of the structure. And I was just trying to explain how important the narrative then becomes in terms of what becomes the blues. Sure. This one is called Lagos Blues. I changed the title. It's called Lagos Blues because it's when I was in Lagos, I think like three years ago, and I just realized how things have not changed since the slaves were taken from that part of the world some years ago, you know, hundreds, you know. Great, but if we can just keep it as like 5 and 4, so don't rush the second time, so still in the same gas, 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 gas. 1, 2.
I'm very privileged to be part of this amazing project called Listening to the Ground with Nduduzo, MaKhathini. One of the reasons is because I've always looked up to him, Nduduzo, and put Ayanda, Sikade. Like, I've seen him in Ribstein, that's where we met actually. And now that I'm playing with him, it feels like I've accomplished one of my goals, and always wanting to play with the masters. And it's what's even better now is that they've got two amazing guys featuring on the album, brother Karl-Martin, which is a great tenor player, and like as young as I am, like I feel really intimidated at sometimes, but it's also good because it helps me to keep up my socks, you know, and to try to be as best as I can as possible. So it's a real honor being part of this project with such great musicians.
It's extremely inspiring to meet people from different places all over the world and get the chance to actually make music together, and focusing on what you actually can get from. Because, for instance, I think for me, and I guess I can speak for Magne as well, who's from Norway. Maybe we tend to see music sometimes in a more intellectual way, and it's very, very nice to get a lot of other stuff, and that, I mean, not necessarily from other musicians, could be from other musicians also, but also from the audience. My experience playing in South Africa is that the audience really react to energy and that kind of stuff more than something brainy, smart thing, and you know, just being a part of all the energy that Nduduzo sends out, it's wonderful.
The rhythmic stuff, I think, is Pumezayon. It's like, it's all the other music I grew up listening to. You know, it comes. I mean, when we were playing this, Togoza wesangoma, Togoza. That's like Princess Makoko, you know, and that's like Baba Madalagne and those people. So my influences are not just piano players, but it's all the music I've heard. I mean, I'm influenced by Vusklimba as well, and you know, these are the people I grew up listening to, you know. Moya kafela, usikela na bantu. Moya kafela, usikela na bantu. Moya kasangare, usikela na bantu.
My name is Magne Thormodsæter. I know that's a hard name for you guys. I met Ayanda and Nduduzo MaKhathini in at the Grahamstown Festival a couple of years ago. And then I hooked up with Ayanda and Nduduzo on a jam session later on, and then after that we've been planning to play together, and now we're finally here, and it's an amazing vibe to be here with all those cats.
I feel very, very privileged today to be able to play here with all those great musicians. And the harp in that project is more to bring color. It's about being linked with the spiritual world, being linked with the ancestors, and the harp. Initially, the first harps were in Egypt, found here in Africa. And that's why it's great to be part of this project, because I think we need to change the image of this instrument, which is still much about, you know, being an elite instrument. You can only play classical music, and it's great to see, you know, artists trying stuff with instrument, and I think there's many possibilities, and that we need to explore that.
A symphony of love and light sounds blending within the song, a melody of
kuyafana nokuthi sisemfuleni, you know, for me to Mabaleng and stuff like that. You know what I mean? So it's wetwasa for me, you know. But obviously in this kind of environment, you don't wanna like impose certain things in terms of like describing too much because the music does it. So, but the reason why I feel it's important because we miss it sometimes. You know what I mean? So the project is for my ancestors, and just me saying thank you for life, thank you for the music, because it comes from them as well.